Hi guys, okay, so I thought to do another update on, I'm trying to sort my camera out, 2 minutes. I thought I would do another update on Gonal F. So I left off on Friday I know I recorded this on Sunday, so I told you all about last week about obviously getting an extra 2 days of injections and having a scan on the Tuesday. So I left off at day 7. So day 8, I took my injection. 9 was Tuesday. I went to my hospital to go get a scan. Now, no one told me this was an internal scan. Everyone says it was just an external. So I pooped myself. I went in and I lay on the bed. Obviously, they were doing the scan and she showed us everything on the computer. Basically, my eggs, I have a lot of them. My eggs I've got, I'm just going to get to the sizings because it's going to be a bit annoying to try and explain. So on my left hand side I have 4 eggs that are measuring at 2.5 millimeters. I have 2 that are measuring at 12 millimeters, and I think the rest of them are measuring 10 millimeters or below. On my right ovary, I had 2 measuring at 12.5 millimeters, 2 that are measuring at, no, 1 that's measuring at 12, and the rest are under 10s. Now, I didn't understand exactly what she was saying because I didn't really understand how big my ovaries are meant to be, like the eggs. But she just says that I had more eggs than she was hoping for. Which is just a sign that I could overstimulate my ovary, but it's a risk that you need to take on fertility drugs because, yeah, you're always at risk of overstimulation if you're using a fertility med that's going to stimulate. So she told us this, and then she had sat us down. She's gave me 4 more days of Gonal F, which I finished today. I'm going to check the time because I need to take it. Yeah, she gave us 4 more days of Gonal F, and I have to take my last one today. And then tomorrow she gave us Overtrill. It's another injection. It's called Overtrill. I inject all 250 ml into my stomach, and I don't know what's going on. This is the 3rd video I've recorded today, so yeah. She gave us Overtrill, and I've just got to inject the whole 250 ml in us on Saturday night, which means Johnny agreed probably around 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. And supposedly that will release my eggs. She said that basically she's not going to make us another appointment for next month because she's got all faith that this month it's going to be our month. Because the Gonal F is really helping and doing its job, and my body's reacting really well to it, apart from obviously me suffering a side effect. Sorry, I'm looking out the window because people are walking past my bedroom windows open. So she says that on Saturday night I take my trigger shot, that's what she called it, and then on Sunday night I should, Monday morning I should be ovulating, and I'll ovulate until probably Tuesday night. After the trigger shot, I'm on nothing else, just metformin, northisterone, and folic acid. That's about it. When I obviously told Johnny, and me and Johnny were over the moon. The only thing that we went over the moon for is because she sees the amount of eggs that I have, and the fact that twins run through both sides of my family and one side of Johnny's family, and the fact that fertility meds always give you a risk. She says that I should probably expect that I'll have twins or triplets more than I would fall pregnant with a singleton. So that's scary. I'll be happy with twins, but triplets, I think I'll probably move in with my mum. I'm really joking, but she explained all of this to us, and it made me quite excited about it. Wednesday came along and I felt a bit bloated, and that would have been day 10. I felt a bit bloated and felt a bit sickly, but it wasn't unusual. Like, I've always felt like that way. I think I overdid it as well because I did a lot of housework and did a lot of stuff that day. Thursday, I felt dizzy and a bit nervous because I had Weight Watchers, and I thought I had gained because obviously I was bloating and I felt like crap. And I'm not gonna lie, on these injections, be prepared, you are gonna eat bad. I have been eating chocolate every single day and junk food. Anyways, I've been eating like a pig all week. I haven't been able to stop myself because I haven't wanted meals. Like, normally I would have like a chicken wrap if I don't want meals, a chicken and salad wrap, but I just was not hungry. So what had happened was I resorted to going to chocolate and chocolate spread and Doritos because Doritos, the salsa ones, are quite addictive. But that was really it for Thursday. I did lose weight, by the way. Don't know how. Really don't know how. The day's Friday. I've got a lot more energy. I've filmed a video for this week. I filmed a video for next week, and I'm also doing this one. I have a lot of energy today. I am off to the doctor's with Johnny for an appointment for Johnny, and yeah. So this has kind of left me feeling really, really positive. Lately I hadn't felt too positive. I did have a little cry because I felt like I was putting my body through hell and I wasn't getting anything from it. But after Tuesday, the gynecologist obviously helped us through it and said that it was completely normal to feel that way, but the injections are helping quite a lot because they're doing things that wouldn't obviously be doing naturally. So that left us feeling really positive and happy. I am going to record my trigger shot tomorrow night, but I'm going to insert a trigger shot. Johnny is doing it for us, so you might obviously be sat on the bed, or like the camera on the bed or something, because I won't be able to hold it. But I thought I would record it because that's the trigger that could help us get pregnant. And I'm not doing it just to help other people. I'm doing this for like a diary because I'd rather, if I had to go through it again, and if I have a child and have to go through it again, I'd rather look back on the diary and see how my first treatment was, etc. But yeah, so I don't think there's going to be an update for a while because this update is about the last week. Next week, there's not going to be anything to update you on because I'm taking the trigger in this video. And there's nothing else that's going on next week. I don't have to go for bloods, don't have to go for scans. So don't really want to just have to update you on how shitty I'm feeling. I take a pregnancy test on the 26th of April. So I will be including that, and that'll probably be the next video that you'll see from the fertility. Apart from, I do want to do a trying to conceive tag, which will probably go up one of the weeks, maybe next week or the week after. Don't hold us to it because you know how bad I am at uploading lately. But yeah, so that's really it for FIFA takes over our lives on a weekend. But that's really it for the update. I'm going to have to go because I'm going to have to take my injection, and I don't really want to be late taking it because I was yesterday. So that's all for this. Thank you for following how I've been feeling and all the support I've been getting. Even just watching this video makes it feel like you're actually supporting me. If there's anything you wanted to talk about fertility wise for the next 2 weeks, because that's the 2 weeks I won't be really uploading, if there's any questions on about my situation or anything, if you comment them below, I might try and do a video on them, if that's what you are wanting, or I can just comment back to you, as easy as that. Oof. But yeah, so any questions or anything, if there's any videos you'd like to see us do, like any challenges, any tags, anything, please let us know down below. If you have any ideas for me and Johnny to do a video, comment them below, because we're trying to think of an idea and cannot think of one. And no, he won't do boyfriend does my makeup. I've asked about 10 times. But that's it for today. I am going to love yous and leave yous. But I do want yous to comment anything that you want to know below. And I do want yous to try and understand that the pregnancy test video might not be up more or less straight away. Because if it's positive, I wouldn't want to announce it before any family or know anything. And if it's negative, I probably wouldn't be in the right frame of mind and like edit that video. But I will see you with a pregnancy test. Please keep your fingers crossed, because I don't think I can see another negative test. Oh well. Thank you for watching. If you can, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And remember, you're beautiful. So be you and don't change. Bye.